Yes, ladies and gentlemen, right away you have been listening to the two anthems right away, and the one of Djibouti and South Sudan, and right away you can see the players already shaking hands, and yeah, we are certainly going to kick off with the live commentary right now. And I want to say yes in the beginning, like I say earlier, if you have looked into the lineup of the two teams, you can see that there is a great difference of the standing lineup. There's a different technique and also different ways of how these players are always going to be making it there. So it is going to be very, very fantastic, and we are going to see a win, and also going to see a very good football going to be played right away here. And also when we talk of the officials of these today games, yes, you can see them all so very, very comfortable, and they really filling the game and also making it possible for the team. And yes, I think with the America team, they will be seeing Samuel coming into this game, and also I think with the Jamus team seeing also that's this guy from. South Sudan coming into play, and that is a great move, by the way, for the football in this country. And yes, that is it there. And right away, we have seen the greeting, and the team for South Sudan is already trying to reflect, trying to some words, exchanging encourages, and it is going to be, a memorable kind of a history to these two countries, South Sudan and Djibouti. After when, the African Cup of Nations has been doing a lot, ensuring a sport and become the key tools in Africa. If you see several times, football has been always promoted. And we talk of the South Sudan teams like of I think Majak Malid, the goalkeeper. We have seen him several times in the game with the national teams, and also I think we have also this guy called Cool Guy, who also appears several times. Kirmangar, who appears also several times with the national team, and Atendil Mawa. We know him for a long time. He also appears for the national teams of South Sudan. And also, I think Ajak Joel Riak, who also appears several times. And that is very good. See, looking at the referee trying to find some understanding with the players. I think with the Djibouti also, with the Djibouti, we talk of Idris Ahmed Ila, who also come up for this national team, always be supportive. Not forgetting, we have also that is none other than Ahmed Said Omar. He always appears for the team of the Djibouti several times. And with Samuel and Kibino, I think it's something good. Now here we go. South Sudan with the first touch. Now South Sudan giving it there. Now this Jackson with the play. Now giving it to King Mangar. Kir playing it back again to him. Now trying to check away forward to CJ. Playing it back again. A good tackling there from Jackson. Now a long one from Teng Mawen. Teng Mawen has to make it a long way. Now Djibouti coming in, playing it to Yabe. Now Yabe has to return the ball back. Yabe, the team captain, playing it right away to, that's Arif Adruso. Adruso giving it to, that's Ahmed Said. Ahmed Said giving it to Adruso again. Now staggering from Warasama Hassan. Hassan playing it to Yabet. And Yabet how to give it to, that's Idris Bihal. Idris Bihal playing it backward. Giving it to Warasama Hassan. Now a long one there from the captain. Checking in for, that is Jason number one, but clear out. Now South Sudan coming in. Good defending from that is Warasama Hassan. Playing it to Amir. Druso has to play it to the captain Yaba Said. Isman coming forward. No, the game is so fantastic. You can see it from the beginning. It is very cool. Now Samuel with a fast tackle but missing it out. Atendelamawa. Oh, with a good pass, giving it to, that is good guy. But good guy has to get it and return it now. Playing there to William Gama. William Gama with a good pass. A nice backing there. Giving it to Jackson. Now Jackson crossing it there. A long one there to Godfrey. Dembele, but missing it. Throwing in. Now Tendelamola. South Sudan is coming in. Playing back to Tendele. Now Tendele again back to, that is Jackson. Now Jackson playing it to William Gama. Now Gama giving it a big one to that's the Bangasi. Justin Kirmangar has to cross, but finding it difficult for him to make it there. South Sudan is going. Jackson, but it's taken out. Now Bangasi failed to get that ball. Now Kirmangar getting it very fast. Bangasi, the ball is still on game. Now Djibouti taking off from South Sudan. Samuel, a good tackling now, bringing it to Warasama. Warasama playing it back to, that is Ahmed Said. Ahmed with the long one. Gabriel, Desi with a crossing. Oh, fast tackle from the goalkeeper and is a foul given for team South Sudan. A nice goalkeeping there from that's Majak Maling. William Gama. Chandelmoa playing it backward to the goalkeeper Maling. Now coming forward. Now long one there with the misconception. Think the communication became poor from that side, and there's a throw in. Djibouti, the long one, giving it to Draso, playing it back to Ahmed Said. Draso, playing it now to the captain, that is Yabe Said, Iman. Warasama with a long checking, trying to find Ahmed Said, but Ahmed Said delays a bit for him to reach far. South Sudan, CJ Tendelamoa missing that chance. Good tackling there from goalkeeper. but missing it. Amir. Amir is rolling on the ball, touching, dribbling, giving chances, but missing it out. Jack has to miss another one from Amir, but missing it out. Good defending there. But there is a foul committed down, and referee has to hold that because one of Djibouti players is down. That is Gabriel Desi. Find some situation around him. There is still the game is getting sweeter because at the beginning you can see how the movement of the two teams are really getting it there. Now it is going to be a fair play. Now South Sudan has to take it. Come on. Playing it long way there. But intercepted out by the defense. Now Kir Mangar. A nice crossing, bringing it into Godfrey. But Godfrey has to, delay a little bit. Now thinking the ball is going to be falling in his front, but mixing is attended Lamoa. William Kama playing it to Jackson. Now a nice tackling from that is Bangasi Justin, but the referee give it as a foul because he was down and tried to also get up, but failing it very difficult. Now this could be a chance for South Sudan. Looking at these, if South Sudan can create some chances here, and I think it's going to be sweet for them. Now CJ with your long one there, hit it out by defender, clear it there from that is Yabed. Now Samuel and Kibo. Samuel with the long one, tackling, giving it there again into the box. Now missing that chance there. Nice defending from the goalkeeper and the defense. The two are coming together to block. The guy is very, very fast. If he could get that ball, I think it's going to be a dangerous one for South Sudan. Now the first corner kick. For Team Djibouti. And taking it and playing it very fast. Now crossing coming in. Hit it out. Another one. He's dangerous in the 18th now. Now Djibouti with head it, giving it support. Now Maling has to get a way out from there. Now playing it very fast because they got no time. Nice play, but missing it there. Now he pulls out a Jack Chol. Think coming with a lot of energy. He needs to grab the ball and at the time also pushing his end. I think with Jack Chol, who has been playing for so long in South Sudan, he always come to support the country. Djibouti. Nice play from Idris. Idris playing it back. Giving it to Yaba Said. Usman. Usman giving it to Idriso. Clear out. There's a train in for South Sudan. Can see how South Sudan really trying to create a lot of chances into this. Now long one there, but it has to be a wrong one again from a Jack. What could be this? Jack committing a lot of fouls now. Second of its kind now again. Super Omar playing a long one there to Ahmed Zakaria. Djibouti. A nice play from there. Giving it to that he said Ahmed Said. Had a pair play. What is that? The assistant coach is really trying to keep some energy for the players. Idris, a long one here, giving it to that is Ahmed Said with a crossing. Nobody there. I think that could be also another chance for Djibouti. Now King Mahad. Kir coming in, giving it to Ajak Chol. With nice crossing there from William Gama, but nobody there. I think Godfrey Dembele delays a little bit. Now CJ, the team captain, has to get it. There's a Peter Manyang. Giving it again to Atendele Mawa. Nice tackling. Samuel playing it there. Kurgai has to get it back again. William Kama coming in. A serious one now. Giving it to, that is Kurgai. But Kurgai has to misplace it somehow. Because the ball is also on run. That he could get that one. William Gama with a nice one there to Kur. Guy playing it back. Guy now he has to get it there, find a way. I think South Sudan is going. The pressure is getting high. The level, you know, with the waiter also, I think it is something normal for the team. Long one there, headed out by that is Warasama Hassan for Djibouti, putting on jersey number 10. Now Tendele Mawa has to find a way also. Remember, Tendele Mawa play for NASCAR in Uganda. Now he is throwing there a long one there. Now coming into the 18 with the defense. Jack Joel also trying to find a way. And is there given a corner kick. Yes, the ref has to give them a corner kick because the player has to touch that ball. They're thinking it is away. And that's a corner kick. That's made 1-1 on the corner kick. Now Jack Joel has to take it. He has to calculate 90 degrees, bringing it downward. Now when we talk of South Sudan, they got some tall people. I think players that can really give some header. Now the pressure getting high so much for this. Jack Joel with a long one there. He take it very far from him. Now hit it in. And hit it out again from Tendele Mawa. Now the referee has to give it there. A foul. No. It's a big one there for, that is Teng Mawin, who is already down. Trying to find a position also to get the ball. But he couldn't make it. And the referee has to award him. Now a long one from the goalkeeper. That is Omar giving it to Drisso. With a long one there, trying to check in for Samuel. Mohamed Hassan. Hassan has to misplace it. Long one taken out, and the referee has to give a foul. You know, Ajak has now committed several foul now in just this hour. You can see that really he has to find a way to control his, you know, pressure and also the energy. Because it's going to be difficult for him if he continues with such. And I think he is going to will be awarded with some yellow card. Yabi. Djibouti. Giving it to Ahmed Zakaria. Now giving it back to Zakaria again. He's trying to find who to play, but no way. All players are already blocked. Now Omar has to take it a long way here. Into the 18 and hit it there. Now the goalkeeper, the mistake is coming in. Oh, missing it there. Good goalkeeping from Machak. You know, the defenders leaving this guy. And he giving it a hit. That's a back pass. And it's a long one. So Majak has to run and get it. And that's going to be a big one. Atendela Moa. Atendele. Giving it to Chol. Now Chol. Chol again. 1-on-1 with that same Ahmed Said. Now playing E2. That's Gabriel. Now clears out from that is Ahmed Said. Now hit it out back again by CJ. That is Peter Manyang. William Gama. Bangasi. Kirmangar. With a good play. Bangasi coming into the 18. Oh my goodness. He missed that one. A nice combination between Bangasi and Kirmangar. You know, whenever they get a chance like this, then they have to find a way to come in to the box of Djibouti. And if they continue with the spirit, I think there is going to be a change in their side. And also, I think the issue is, you know, the ball is also one side played. They has to distribute it equally, and they can get the chances. If you can see Djibouti playing both side, giving it a lot, and that is really what South Sudan has to take a lead into that. William Gama, Kirmangar, William Gama again, but taken off, playing it to Warsama. Warsama has to give it back to Yabe. Now Yabe playing it again, a long one there. South Sudan has to take it again, giving it to that Jackson. Now Jackson has to return it backward. Now Maling has to let him to keep some space. Now playing it to William Gama. Good one there from William Gama. Now giving it to Peter Manyang. Tendele Moa. Strong in. Yes, Gama. Bangasi with a nice tackling, but King Mangar has to be behind. I think King Mangar has to find some changes there. Away from him. Now, pick one there coming in from that is Samuel. Now taken off from Samuel, giving it to that is Ahmed Hassan. Now Hassan has to get it at advantage given. Hassan missing there with a cross. Now another one here. Given. They're back into the net. I'm missing it away. Oh my goodness. You know, Hassan has really confused the defenders, thinking he's going to be the one shooting it, but he has to give it a pass away. And Ahmed Said also has to miss, and that has really given them bigger chance of giving the first goal. No, Maling is coming in to the box, trying to distribute the ball and finding it difficult because the defenders are like, oh, no way. Now, away. Good one there from Asin. Now, Kirmangar giving it back to Chol. Now, Chol has to make it simple there, but no way out. Omar. Amir has to send it back to the goalkeeper. And now, Said has to give it away forward to, that is Gabriel Desi. Now Gabriel Desi with a nice play. And the ball is out. I think William Gama is really very good in this position. Now Tendel Mora. Now it has to be headed out by the defender. That's Arfati Idrosi. Attended more with the long one, giving it to William Gama. I think Gama has really done a great moment appearing into the sixth, giving a lot of pressure. Kir Mangar with a 1-1 getting it. Kir with a cross, headed out, missed there, and given it to, that is Gabriel Desi, but good defending from Tendelamawa. Now giving it to Joel. Joel. William Kama. Good play from South Sudan, by the way. South Sudan is really getting it. They are leading it to the post, but no way out. Good throw from Mawa. Justin with a shot. I think has to try it away, a little bit of it, I think if Tindin Mawa and also Chul has to get those chances in the box, I think it's going to be something big for the team. They have to try now 1-1. Druso, he's here with a blind again. What is it here? He has to play it very poorly. Good tackling from Yusuf Omar. And hit it back. Now Ahmed Zakaria has to kick it and find some solution. You can see Yabi has to, call on the players to really put some more effort. Nice tackling from Amir. Amir has to place now. Sasuna coming in, Chol. Giving back to Ahmed C. That's a back pass. Now clear out by the goalkeeper. That is Yusuf Omar. And foul committed. The ball is really running, and I think it is something so good today, seeing South Sudan and Djibouti, and it has taken some time now. You see South Sudan defending, Djibouti defending. There's no sign of goal coming in. Attendelamo giving it back to Mawa. Now good play. Jackson with a crossing. Now goalkeeper has to get it simply. Now finding it very easy for him. Now missing coming in from goalkeeper. You see, dangerous one. If I think Kir Mangar has to add some, speed, he is going to get that ball, and it's going to be a blow for Djibouti. Good play. When I look at William Kama today, and I see how he is performing, and I think he really gets something here. A nice trial from Kir. But the goalkeeper has to get it there. As Gama has really stand on the form to show up that yes, he is ready to defend the state and everything. And they have all committed again is Amir, Maud Amir. And this good game. That is the prime mineral qualification. That's AFCON 2027, hosted by Uganda, Kenya, and Tanzania. Now crossing there, hit it out there. Good one there from that is Gabriel Dizzy. Crossed by Hassan. Warasama Hassan. Now Joel has to get it again, but he has to delay. Seeing that's a Jackjo. But a good defense there from that is Zakaria. Now playing it back now, coming into 8 now here, Joel again, into the box, but missing there, no one, oh my goodness, Atendele. He's supposed to give it into the box. Now headed there, where could this be? There's nothing there, but the referee has to give some fair play, because it is in a dangerous place, by the way. I see Atindele has to shot that ball and give some prior, but he has packed it very well. And also, he has seen Godfrey plus Ajak. You know, Godfrey and Ajak, if they continue consistently entering into the 18 with some pressures, and I think it's going to be, if you can see also Kiri Mangar coming from that side on the other wing, and also you know, giving some pressures that side, while Tendel Mawa together with the Bangasi, and also, you know, that is 10 Mayen, who is also really giving some good ball. And if they really continue to be distributing quality kind of ball and dribbling and passes also, you can see that yes, they really have a great hope of winning this game. And with the Djibouti, also you see Djibouti talking about you see Gabriel Dizzy, Warsama Hassan, and also Ahmed Hassan, you know, not forgetting Saeed. You know, these 4 guys are also giving some pressure to South Sudan. And looking at the first miss of let's say Ahmed Saeed, he crossing the ball and hit it out. Also Ahmed Saeed bringing it in, and also deflecting it away from the goalkeeper. That is some of some signs that yes, Djibouti in the South Sudan really on a struggle with this game. South Sudan. Peter Manyang giving it to Tendele Mawa. He's missing it there. A long one there. Now a Jack has to get it there. Pelly, but missing it there. Now a foul committed. Very good one there. The referee is leasing. I think there is a little bit of no sign that shows, and the referee has to award it. And this is now a second time you see the South Sudan getting soft chance, almost to the 18. And this requires really a very effective person who can take it, calculating the 2 balls, bringing it into the beat, or rather taking the out, or it's going to be in. Let us see what Justin Bangasi has to do. Now Bangasi is ready to take it, and I think he really knows very well where he is going to be putting the ball. Now Bangasi with the long one. Hit it there! Yes! A good one, make it there. From Jackson Muller, bringing it 1-0 in favor of South Sudan. That is really so fantastic from Justin Bangasi. Bangasi with a good shot. Like I said earlier, if he has to calculate for this, and he can make it possible for the team to win. And now Jackson has to get it there, a little one, and making it, just putting his leg, and the ball has to, knock on him and getting it right. And it's already 1-0 on favor of South Sudan. South Sudan 1, Djibouti 0. A good one, a good one. I said earlier that it's now the second chance for South Sudan. The first one, they miss it by kicking it away. And now this one, they have to create some conducive environment for him, so that they can get this away in. And that is really so good. That is Jackson after putting it into the back of the net. South Sudan 1, Djibouti 0. I think it's going to give a lot of, pressure and energy for the both team to always tighten their activity. Yeah, that's good. A good play. Now Kir Mangar coming in again. Kir. He has to get that one. But Messi there. Now the second corner kick for South Sudan. Now William Gama has to get it again for the team South Sudan. No, South Sudan still have enough, time to do anything possible for the team. Now William Gama is taking it again. If we can make it like Justin, I think it's going to be a good one. William Gama with a long one. But Cisse, that is Peter Manyang, has to miss it there. And is throw in. Atendele Mawa is very good at throwing, by the way. 33 minutes played, South Sudan 1, Djibouti 0. Now Atendele Mawa with the long one there. Long one. Hit it there out. But Chol has to miss it. Now bringing it back to Jackson again. Jackson to Kir Mangar. Now Mangar has to cross, but no way. Chol. And foul committed against Teng Mawen. Yes, another chance for South Sudan. See, South Sudan is getting really so close, so close into this game. And I think they really has to put a lot of energy. You can see the defenders of Djibouti are really getting exhausted. You see the captain, that is Yabe. Yabe is really trying harder. And most talking about Idris, who has gone far, and also talking about that's Rosso dropping from his position. That shows that there is a lot of complication. Now a long one there, clear out. A nice clear from that is Warasama Hassan. Now back again to Justin. Now Justin Bangasi has to come in. Bangasi has to get it. Playing it back to Kir Mangar. Mangar with a long way, giving it to Jackson. Now again with a shot. Close up. Mangar into the box. Another chance for South Sudan. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Guy had to miss that chance. That could be the second goal for South Sudan.
But a nice one from Kir Mangar. If you can see the way these boys are playing, actually, you can see that there is. No, the first serve is very good for South Sudan. It's really a clear goal for Chol. There's a guy Kur. But I think he has missed something that makes him to shoot it away from him. South Sudan. Tendilamawa giving it back. Long one here. Playing it here, giving it to Tendilamawa again. Taking off. Godfrey Dembele missing that chance. Now Djibouti has to take Amir. Playing it there, giving it to Idris. Now Idris has to play, giving it to Ahmed Hassan. Hassan with a crossing. Now getting that is none other than Yabe. Now crossing there from that is Idris, but missing. Good parking. Kir Mangar has to go back and defend this. And a very good game now. Gama with a good crossing there. A long way for Kir Mangar. I don't know if he can get it. Oh yes, he got that ball. Now Kir Mangar coming into the 18. Now good backing. Good guy. Gama. Tendilemawa with a nice blocking and courage. Entering into the box with a crossing, but giving it a low way. I think he has to push it with a lot of pressure. And thinking the goalkeeper is going to be getting that, and it's going to be missed for him. Tendilemawa. Peter Manyang. Tendile again. Playing it to Godfrey Dembele. Clear out by that is Arifu Idriso for team Djibouti. I think South Sudan has to put some goals so that when it comes to second half, it's going to be a tough one for them. Chol missing there, a foul committed, and the referee has to what? Let's see. Arifati Druso has to give it a little one to that is Yabi Said Isman. Isman has to play to that is Ahmed Zakaria. Now Zakaria with a long one. No, Ahmed Hassan is a player that really giving a lot of headache to South Sudan. He can move the whole pitch and giving a lot of issues. You can see the defenders getting a lot of worries and fear into the box. But now, nice one coming in from that is Amir. But Amir has to miss that. Now South Sudan has to get it. A nice clearing, giving it to that is Asen. Now headed out by Justin. Now sparking from that's Idris. But he has to play poorly. Yes, I was thinking if it's going to be a tough one. Now here, Chol coming in. Godfrey, Dembele playing it back to Chol again. Now Chol with a trial, missing there. Gama, oh my goodness, there's no way for him to shoot the ball, by the way. And Kati there. Amir has to clear it away. I think Amir is becoming very exhausted with this game. This game is not motivating him, if you can see the way he's playing right away. Agassi. Jackson, the goal scorer. Playing back to Bangas again. Bangassi playing it to as a team captain, that's Peter Manyang. Now it's Manyang with a good clearance there. Now a long one from Dembele, checking in for that's Kir Mangar. Now Mangar with some speed and energy, trying to calculate in. Now coming into the box, King Mangar. Oh my goodness. Now another one here for South Sudan. South Sudan is going Missing there from that is Godfrey. That is Tendel Mawamin, not Godfrey. South Sudan is coming with some energy. Omar. South Sudan is coming up with some energy, by the way. Arfati with a long one, hit it out by CJ. Now giving it to Amir. Amir has to pray to Idris. Now Idris with a long one there. Checking in for Ahmed Hassan. This guy who really disrupt the defenders of South Sudan, giving a lot of pressure for them. Now King Mangar is also giving some pressures to, that is Ahmed Zakaria and also Warasama. I think they are really getting some hard time from King Mangar. Now playing it there, Chol has to get it away to Godfrey Dembele. Now foul has to be given. Now Dembele is down. I think this could be another chance also for South Sudan. It's really a nice game to watch between these two teams, South Sudan and Djibouti. 42-minute play. South Sudan 1, Djibouti 0. Let us see Benghazi. Can he make it like before? Benghazi with a long one into the box, but good keeping from the goalkeeper. That is Omar playing it a long way. That's to Gabriel Dazi. Now Gabriel Dazi has to misplace it again and playing it. Now South Sudan has to get that ball away and playing it to, that is Jackson Mula, who scored the goal for South Sudan. Now playing it to, that's Tendele Mawa. Now Chol playing it to Jackson Mula. Benghazi. Kir Mangar. Jack Chol. But you can see how the team captain is really giving some energy to the players. It's not just an easy one. That's Chol is really getting some hard time, I think, from that team. Jack Chol really has to be aware that he has really been playing a lot of hard game. And yes, I think South Sudanese could not allow him to miss that game because he's also giving some pressure. Now Djibouti, nice backing from Gabriel Dazi. Dazi couldn't find anyone there. William Gama playing it to, that's the Kurgai. Now Kurgai playing it back again. Now South Sudan is coming. A nice one there from Jackson Mula, but Jackson Mula couldn't make it possible for Kir Mangar. Now Djibouti has to get it. Yabi playing it back to Idris. Now 3 added minutes into the first half. South Sudan 1, Djibouti 0. A nice play. Majak. Good one there. Now Dembele has to get in. Dembele. That is the throwing in for Djibouti.
that is really a foul. Someone is trying to snap with the CJ, but finding CJ there, also playing with experience, he understands it very well, what Samuel has to do. But Samuel has to hold on. He has to be very cool. Nice one there. Guy giving it to, that is a Bangasi. Now Bangasi giving it to Kirmangar with a cross. But hit it out. Guy. Jackson. William Gama. Now coming into Dembele. Oh my goodness. He got to get it slow. I think he has to add some energy into that. The goalkeeper is trying to find who he can play the ball to. But there's no way for him. Arfet with a long one there, trying to find a way to, that is Ahmed Saeed. But Ahmed Saeed couldn't get that ball. Good heading from, that is a Jack Chol. Now Yabi has to play it fairly to, that's Idris Bila. Now Idris Bila has to find a way to Ahmed Hassan. But a good pack. Now finding Hassan in the midfield, no one with him. Now playing it back to Said. Now here comes the end of the first half, which South Sudan leading by a goal to nil. That is really very, very, very good for South Sudan. You see into this, actually it's a very effective game for South Sudan in the first half. Seeing South Sudan putting a lot of pressure, though Djibouti is also injecting some pressure in with the likes of Ahmed Hassan and Saeed, Yabed Saeed, and also we have Amir, not forgetting Samuel, who always appear for some time, but now he couldn't make it. Let us go for a break and we'll come back for more. Yes, so ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the second half of this game between South Sudan and Djibouti. Right away, we went for first half when South Sudan was leading by goal to nil, and now South Sudan is back for the second half, where in the second half they have made some little substitution here, taking out that same. I think jersey number 5 coming in, that is John Peter, and also jersey number 19, none other than Martin Otto, who is also coming in for the team South Sudan. And yes, with also the Djibouti, I think they have made one substitution by taking out jersey number 17, that is none other than Amir, who is out for the team that is Djibouti, and bringing in jersey number 13, that is none other than Sadiq Aden Jama, who came in for the team of Djibouti right away in this game. Now here we go. Now South Sudan getting it there, playing it back to Justin. Justin giving it again to Gama, but Djibouti is away. Their advantage given. Now Djibouti coming in very seriously, giving it to jersey number 13, that is none other than Sadiq, who come in right away from the pass-up. Now a long one there, and finding nobody. Now Maling has to bring it in again, playing it backward to, let's say, Take Mawen, who play less back right away, and giving it there to, that is Guy. Nice play. Good clearance there from Mawen. Now there is Kir Mangar coming into the box. Kir with a cross, making a goal! Another one there from, that is Tandele with a good play. That is none other than Bangasi Justin, who just scored that goal. A fantastic one. South Sudan leading by 2-0 in the second half right away. That is Bangasi with a good tackling for South Sudan. A play from that is none other than Mayen, who just played 10. Mayen, who has just played that game, and giving it a wrong way for, that is Kir Mangar, and Kir Mangar has to play it to, that is Justin Bangasi. You know, Bangasi is really a very positive man, if I can see, with the good one. Bangasi putting it into the back of the net, and there is no complaint there. South Sudan 2, Djibouti 0. It's a good one there for Djibouti. Like I said earlier, if South Sudan really should continue to add some more goal, it's going to be a hard time for Djibouti. Now here is Chankai again with a nice play, playing it to CJ. That is a Peter Manyang, playing it backward, giving it to, that is none other than Teng Mawen. Now Mawen giving it to Bangasi. Now Bangasi has to misplace it there. A good performance from these two guys, by the way. That was South Sudanese are expecting of the team. Always winning is their motive. Now a long one there from Ahmed Zakaria. Now getting into Chan Peter. Now clear out.
Giving it to that is Otto Martin, the guy who played for Team Qatar. A nice tackling there, giving it to Guy. Now Guy Kur has to play it away. Now playing it to Bangasi, Justin again. Bagati playing it to Guy. There's a good tackling from Tang My Win. Now playing it back to that is Mali. John Peter. A good play from South Sudan, by the way. They have come back to the form, playing some passes. Now good one there from South Sudan. Taken off. Guy Peter. Chan. William Kama playing it back to Chan Peter again. Now Chan is one-on-one with that is Warsama Hassan of Djibouti. But misplacing it there. Now Djibouti has to get the ball away. Playing it back to that is Ahmed Hassan. Hassan with a long clearance there, giving it to that is Wars Hassan. Now a foul awarded to Djibouti. Wars Hassan playing it away. Djibouti is also coming up, so today hit it out by Justine. Another chance for Djibouti. Oh my goodness, a miss there. Now corner kick, second corner kick for Djibouti. You see, Samuel is really trying harder to put a goal, but the defenders are not giving him any chance. Now Djibouti, one-on-one, that is man-to-man. Nice one there, crossing, hit it out. Now and a throwing there from that. Djibouti now taking it a long way. A good play, Yabi. Now Yabi has to find a way forward, playing it to that is Idris Ahmed. Now Idris has to misplace that ball again. Idris playing it here to that is Ahmed Hassan. Now Hassan. But Hassan is very strong on the ball, by the way. Blocking it there now, one-on-one. That is none other than Jack Joel together with Yabi. William Gama for South Sudan. Nice tackling there, playing it back to Chan. Now Chan Peter, who must play for Team Jamus. Good tackling there from Justine, but finding Guy there without offside. You know, it is the first offside if I can see in this game today. Since the start of the game, there is no offside being raised. See, Samuel really got no time, by the way, got no chance. Everything is difficult for him. It has demoralized his power and energy. Now Peter Manyang with a good play to Guy. Now Guy playing it back again to Teng Mawin. Now Mawin has to return it to the goalkeeper. Now Maling has to find a way, giving it a long way there out. Now what is Atendele Mawa doing? Thing has to take it a long way, by the way, from him. Now here Djibouti coming in into the box. Samuel one-on-one with a goal. Now opportunity. Oh my goodness. A miss coming in from the defenders of South Sudan, by the way. You know, they all run for Samuel, leaving the race. And it is really something South Sudan has to find out, because Samuel is not the only guy. These guys are giving a lot of pressure, and they have to be very, very, very curious about that. Now the third corner kick for Djibouti. It's away. Now Djibouti trying to find it. With a play back to the captain. That is about Said. Now Said has to make it there and head it out by that is Atendele Mawa. Now Kir Mangar has to take it away. Now Kir Mangar with a pair play coming into the box. Into the box, Jack with a miss. And there, goal kick. And that is really very good for Ajak and Kir with the combination. Djibouti. Is a good foot. Now Djibouti playing it seriously, but the referee has to award a foul against Ahmed Hassan. No, Ahmed Hassan has been disturbing the defenders of South Sudan so badly. If you see him, that is really so dangerous for him. Now a nice crossing from Djibouti, but did not reach any far. That is really so fantastic of South Sudan's team. And you can see now Mario Taban is warming up for this. Could it be that, yes, Mario Taban is to enter Kane? You have known Mario Taban for so long after playing for South Sudan national team. And he has been performing so fantastic. And today we are seeing him again warming up for the team South Sudan. That could be really an advantage for the team South Sudan. Djibouti. Nice play from Omar, the goalkeeper. Now playing it a long way there to the captain. Now there, Guy got it again for the team. Now Guy going there one-on-one into the box. Now getting in Kir Mangar, but misplacing it there. A corner kick given, the third corner kick for South Sudan. This game is really so fantastic. Looking at the corner, the position of these two teams, you can see that, yeah, they really got some energy. And also, you can see the strength are really in the level. It's really driving so fantastically. Now, Kir Mangar taking that corner kick. Can he put it into the box or away? Kir Mangar headed. A foul given there for the team Djibouti. Now committed that is by Ajak Chol. No, Ajak Chol is also doing well. At the beginning, he has been committed couples of fouls, by the way. And he has to come back into its normal. Like I said earlier, if he didn't pack himself very well, then definitely he might be awarded a yellow card. Now Djibouti coming in. A long one there for Djibouti. Now 1-on-1 with that is Atendele Mawa, but a good keeping there from Atendele Mawa after blocking the Djibouti guy so seriously. And I think that is really good of Mawa. Now South Sudan has not to take it now. Now playing it. Good play. Now giving it to that is Atendele Mawa again with the now playing it, finding there who is there. That is none other than Martin Otto. Kator. Now Martin has to place it now. Djibouti has to take it there, playing it the right way to that is Yabai Said. Yabai Said playing it to there. Putting now bringing it into the 8 Warasama. Good tackling from Warsama, now getting it there. Now the team captain Mayen has to get it there. Manyang playing it to Gama. Now Gama finding a way. Chol missing that chance again. Now Djibouti on the run. Good position from Djibouti. Now here's someone coming in with the heavyweight coming out right away. Someone! Oh my goodness. Missing that first target. You know, Samuel is very dangerous man, by the way, when he got that kind of. Samuel is not good, by the way. That's why the defenders are close to him, blocking him, not giving him any chance of shot. If he got that opportunity, then it's going to destroy South Sudan, by the way. but it's good that the defenders are making it possible for the team to ensure that, yes, Samuel did not get away. And that is the first touch of Samuel, by the way, with some sort. Now here is Ahmed Hassan taking the corner kick, the fourth corner kick for Djibouti. Now giving it to Idris. Now Idris playing it again and offside. That is really very fair. I think it's they have to understand it very clear. Now South Sudan taking it a long way there from Majak. Now hit it out. Now coming into that is Kurkai for South Sudan. Now fall about it. A good play from South Sudan, by the way. Ting my win. Now will it play? A good play from that is Gama, but Gama has to find a way playing it to Justin Bangasi, but Bangasi is very far from him. Djibouti with a long one there, finding in Samuel and hit it out. Good play. Now Bangasi has to get it back, giving it to Chan Peter. Now Chan playing it backward to that is Atendele Mawa. And now Djibouti is also around, playing it to Gabriel Desi. Now Gabriel Desi has to return it backward. Now playing it to that is Ahmed Hassan. Ahmed Hassan has dropped back, by the way. Looking at him, like I said, he has been running all the pitch, going to the mid, to the wing, even going into the 18, coming backward. But a good play from Hassan. Now tackled there by Idris. Bila. Nice play from Zakaria. Now here is Warasama has also been doing great now, getting in here. Djibouti with a lot of pressure, by the way. Giving it to that is number 20 with an opportunity. Oh my goodness. A miss there from Abdahai. Number 20, Team Djibouti with a cross, but missing there. Now South Sudan taking it out. A good play, Justin Bangasi. Kir Mangar. Kir is still on one. That's really so good of South Sudan, by the way. If you can see this, it's a lot of pressure and a lot of energy. And yes, a foul given to South Sudan after a foul committed and awarded a yellow card. This is an opportunity again for South Sudan, you know, close to the 18. Now Kir Mangar and also that's a Ten Mawane trying to find who is going to be putting it into the back of the net. Now we look at Mangar with a shot. Another miss. Oh my goodness. A good play from that is Ten Mawane, who really play a style from Kir.
That is so fantastic. Now the fourth corner kick for South Sudan. That is very, very, very good. South Sudan is really on form. Now Kir Mangar, he has to do the same with a long one there. Hit it! South Sudan has to make it again. A good one there from CJ, the captain. Oh my goodness! CJ Peter Mayen has to make it the third goal of South Sudan. Right away, South Sudan 3, Djibouti 0. That is so good of it, kind right away here in Juba National Stadium. South Sudan has really picked the form, by the way, today to make it there. And that is the goal, and the goal, very, very, very fantastic from Peter. I mean, that's Manyang, who has really make it into the back of the net with a cross. Sudan 3, Djibouti 0. Yeah. That is really so good, so good. Like I said earlier, if South Sudan can continue to maintain such kind of things, and I can see that South Sudan have a long hand, you know, or a long way to win this game today. Because if I see how the Djibouti playing, they have really dropped their performance from the first half, and looking at this is really something so hard, but is going to be changing. We can see how things are getting in. Idris. Now Kir Mangar playing it back to, that is Justin. Now Justin playing it again to John Peter. Peter playing it back to, that is Teng Mawen. Now giving it to the goalkeeper. Now nice clearance there. And a throw in. Djibouti is really demoralized. That is very, very good of South Sudan this time. Djibouti playing it to, that is just 20, Abdel Hai. Abdel Hai still one-on-one with Kir Mangar. Abdel Hai entering into the 18. Oh my goodness. Foul awarded to him. No, Kir Mangar is not. And that's really a dangerous one there. If he can leave this guy to get into the 18, I think it's going to be dangerous for him. For him to play, to find a way. Abdullahi is someone very, 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 very technical also into this. Let us see what Djibouti has to do here. What Sama has to take that free kick. And if it is going to be an easy one for him. Oh, it is a dangerous free kick, by the way, for South Sudan. If they don't take care, then it's going to be hard for them. And Djibouti are looking forward to get just the goal that can really sustain them into this move. Djibouti with a long one into the box, fighting there. That is Gabriel Dizzy with the back one. Hey, Samuel! Oh my goodness, missed there and offside. No, Samuel is someone who is very, very, very fast and very energetic. He disappears anyhow. If you're not careful, you just find him getting into the box. Now, Majak is down. I think the show is getting hot. That is really very, very good. Now he's down. I think it's going to be also a hard one. Someone is getting some energy. Missing 2 chances consecutively. That shows that he is still having that hope to come from behind again to give some word to the team. And looking at South Sudan's players who are warming up right away, you can see likes of I think Mario, who is also warming up so seriously. Okocha, you know, who has been playing for so long time, not forgetting Sunday. These are the guys who really play with a lot of experience and
skills that give them a lot of energy. I'd like to see what South Sudan can do into this. I think Majak is down. They're waiting for some treatment. Could there be changes? Yes. I think Djibouti is making substitution right away, bringing in Jazzy, number 18, and also number 10 is going out, number 12 coming in, number 6 is going out. And that is none other than Ali Faraja coming in, and Warasama Hassan going out, while we have I think Jose number 12 is coming in right away, and Jose number 6, that's Ramadan, will also come in for the team Djibouti. Good play. Another clean blank for the two teams. When South Sudan is still leading by 3 goals to nil. That is a good move for South Sudanese. This is the AFCON 2027 qualifiers, where Uganda, Kenya, and Tanzania are the hosts. And South Sudan is also making some substitution here, taking out number 13 and number 3 in, and number 12 out, 17 in. I think Okocha is already coming in, and also that is none other than Tim Dorjok, who is also putting on jersey 17, coming in, and that is number 17, that's Tim, and number 12, none other than Jack Chol out, and we have also Angasi Justin out for Team South Sudan. A good play from Captain CJ. Long one there. A crossing. Coming into the box. With a miss. Now headed out. There's a drawing. Now headed out. Now Joel. Guy Joel has to make it there. Bring it there to Okocha. Now Okocha. With a lot of energy, Okocha coming into the box. Okocha with a long one there. A good play from South Sudan, by the way. Now Hassan playing it backward to Idris. Bila. Now Idris has to find a way. Playing E2, that is Ahmed Yusuf with a tackling there, bringing it there again. Can he cross? A long one there into the box. Now Okocha has to find it away with a play. Now playing it to Kirmangar. Now Kirmangar with a good tackling, playing it to Guy. Now Guy playing it back to Chan Peter. Now Chan Peter has to find a way, playing it to Atendele Mawa. Now Mawa playing it back to Chan. Now Chan. Now Guy Kur. Guy Kur is going, playing it back to Okocha. Now Okocha with a good tackling. That means Kirmangar has to play it there fairly. Yeah, Djibouti has to get that one very fast. Yabi playing it again to, that is Jose number 13. That is none other than Sadiq. Now coming in very soon. Good tackling from Djibouti, by the way. Now playing very good passes. Now playing it to, that is Ahmed. Ahmed has to play a long way back to Idris. Now Idris playing it back to, that is Arfati Druso. Now Alpati playing back to Ahmed. Sadiq. Clearance there from Idris. Good tackling, Samuel. Now Djibouti is really getting it now into the box. Nice tackling from Ahmed. Now Ahmed had to play it fairly. Now a push. Now foul committed right away there. That is very dangerous. Almost to the 18. And that is very, very, very bad for South Sudan, by the way. Seeing Sadiq and also Ahmed, I think the substitution have really given some energy and advantage for Djibouti team. That could be a dangerous one. Samuel is also behind the ball. Looking at the two, it's going to be a big one. But let's see how Samuel can make it there. Samuel! Good checking, by the way. He missed that one. That is a good chance for South Sudan. Now another substitution for team, that is Djibouti. Jose number 29, Samuel is coming out. And Jose number 23 is in. That is none other than Abidar is coming in for team Djibouti. Now a good tackling there. Now here is Djibouti on run. One-on-one with Captain CJ. Yeah, he got no choice. He has to play it fairly. Now here is Ahmed with a throw very fast. Now playing it to Yahabi. Now Yahabi playing it back to Ahmed. And there's a throwing in again for that's a Djibouti. 79-minute play. South Sudan 3, Djibouti 0. Now captain for Djibouti with a long one there. Now Malin has to get it very well. Now playing it a long one there to, that is Atendele Mawa. Atendele Mawa playing it there. A good one to Guy. Now Guy playing it to Okocha. Now Okocha playing to Kir. Now Mangar has to find a way. 2-1. That is none other than Atem Dor coming into the box now, playing to Kir again. Another chance for Kir. Yes, he got it there. Kir has make it possible for South Sudan, making it 4-0. Oh my goodness, that is absolutely right for Kir. 4-0. South Sudan 4, Djibouti 0. And nice tackling from Kir Mangar, putting jersey number 18 for Team South Sudan. That is really so fantastic, you know, if South Sudan continues to play such kind of game. We can see that, yes, our boys are doing all the best. This time is for South Sudan. Anything is possible. Yes, South Sudan is really giving a good motive to the nation and good motive to the fans. I really see this game today is an advantage for the South Sudanese. Oh my goodness, a nice one from Kir. Djibouti. Now Djibouti coming into the 18. A good tackling there from that is Tim Mawin, being very strong on the ball. Now Maling has not to delay. He has to play it very fast because he's running out of time. Maling playing it to Mawin. Now Mawin has to pack it again, trying to find who he can play to. Now giving it to Kir Mangar, the goal scorer, the fourth goal scorer, by the way. Now good one there. There's issue. Now you can see Sunday Peter is warming up also. I think it's going to be a big one for South Sudan. Good play from Mawin. Now giving it to Chan Peter. A good packing from Chan Peter, playing it back to Mawin again. Now Mawin with a good checking, a long one there to attend the Lemawa. Now Guy. Chan Peter. Guy again playing it to Chan Peter. Nice tackling from Mawa. Now CJ playing it to Maling. Mawin again, one-on-one with a nice one there, giving it a long way there to, that is a Kir Mangar. Now Kir Mangar has to drive it into the box again. Now good play there, playing it to, that is a Kocha. Now a poor play. Now here Djibouti go. Djibouti with a long one there. Now offside here. Oh my goodness. A good communication from, that is none other than Ahmed Hassan and none other than Kaini Abadi. Yes, William Gama, after showcasing his professional football in the pitch today, I think he has really played so fantastic, and he's out coming into, that is Sunday Peter, who always play with a lot also of experience. Saying this is not just an easy game today. A good tackling from CJ. Now playing it back, one. Nice one now, Sunday. Sunday with a good tackling, playing it to Chan. Chan Peter coming in, Guy. Oh, miss there. A nice defending from Djibouti. Playing it backward to Omar. Now Omar has to give it to the captain. Idris. Nice play, Ahmed. Ahmed is still running. Now gave me to Said. Idris again. Miss count out there from Idris. Now South Sudan has to take it there, playing it backward. Now giving it to, that is Atem. Now Atem playing it back to Mawin. Now Sunday Peter. A good tackling from Sunday Peter, by the way. Now playing it back to CJ, the captain of South Sudan. Bryce Tar. Nice tackling. Now one-on-one attempt. With that is Yabi Said, his man. But tackling it there with a good experience, giving it back to Idris. Now Idris has to come back again. But a long one there and misplacing it. 85-minute play. South Sudan 4, Djibouti 0. That is so good of this team today, showcasing their skills. It shows that yes, South Sudan is ready to go forward in the sport. Maling with a long one there. Tendile. Take it off. That is Gabriel Dizzy. Now a play back. Good control from Tendile Mawa. Now giving it to, that's Sunday. Playing it back to CJ. Peter Manyang. Playing it to, that is Teng Maiwen. Now playing it to Sunday again. Now Sunday. Good position from South Sudan, by the way. A foul awarded there. They really play with good experience. Djibouti. Arfeti Druso. Playing it back. Now giving it to, again, that is Ahmed. Now Ahmed with a cross. And they are offside given to South Sudan. I think with the pressure now, offside is getting high. Is away from the pitch even. And Djibouti is finding some ways. Really, they need to get consolation goal for this game. Now Djibouti is playing at home and South Sudan is away. And if they don't get any opportunity on possibility of getting a goal, then it's going to be hard also for them. The returning league. Kirmangar. Playing it to Chan Peter. Now Chan Peter with the long one there to Tendile Mawa. One-on-one again to Sunday. Sunday playing it back to Chan Peter in the midfield now. You can see South Sudan getting into the box now. Okocha with a cross, but missing it, packing it, a good one there. Guy. Sunday Peter. Tendile Mawa again, giving it to Okocha. Now Okocha, will he cross? Yes, into the box now. Guy has to enter, but missing it there. Now foul given. Djibouti. Long one there from Djibouti into the box by finding CJ, the team captain of South Sudan, with a clearance there. A blocking there. Now 4 added minutes into the second half. That is really so hard. And you can see South Sudan leading by 4 goals to 0. Djibouti. Nice play. Now Djibouti is really moving. Yabe. Said. Playing it back to Ahmed. Ahmed. Cross. Now giving it to that is number 18. Oh, none other than with a cross here. Hit it out. Therefore given into the box. Clear out by Ali. Now kick. That's a guy. Clear out again. Now Djibouti coming in. A foul given. Committed out by that is number 19. Martin Otto. Now Djibouti with a good play. Ali, Ahmed, South Sudan has to get it away. Chan Peter, good tackling from Chan Peter with a control. Now Sunday playing it here. Good play from South Sudan, by the way. Now Peter Manyang has to give it a long way. Expecting another goal also in this time. Sunday. I think this time is really they want to showcase their skills also, that yes, we are ready to do anything for the team. Now Chan Peter with a good packing. Playing it there to Kir Mangar. Now Mangar. It is an exciting game, by the way. Now CJ. That is good. Now here comes that is attempt. Now giving it a long way there to Otto Martin, crossing into the box. Now Kirmangan again. Oh my goodness, missing that chance now. That's good play from South Sudan. Now Hasman with the crossing there, giving it to the 18. Missed there, offside. A foul. Yes, the referee said it's a foul committed again is, let's say, Kahin Abidi of Djibouti. Very fast from, that's Ali Farada. Now has to play it back to, that is Gabriel Dizzy with a cross. Bringing it again into back now. Good tackling there from Mawa. Now 1-1. This is a good play. Chan Peter giving it to, that's the guy. Now guy going with a good tackling. Now playing it back again to Kir. Now Kir playing it back to Okocha. Okocha playing it to Chan Peter. Ladies and gentlemen, we have come to the end of this wonderful game where South Sudan is leading by 4 goals to 0. Djibouti 0, South Sudan 4, and that is very fantastic. A goal is scored by Jackson, CJ, Kirmangar, and Justin Bangasi. These are the 4 men who really lead South Sudan into this game where Djibouti is home and South Sudan is away. Otherwise, I want to say you need to keep on again to see on Sunday where South Sudan will be playing again in Djibouti, and South Sudan will be home and Djibouti will be away. If South Sudan will continue to showcase such expressive skill, then we are looking forward to see South Sudan in the next round of this game, AFCON 2027. Qualifier played in Uganda, Kenya, and Tanzania. Otherwise, I want to say thank you so much. Let us link up again in the next time.
head coach and team captain Djibouti, team, head coach and the captain Djibouti, press conference 1, please report yourself to the media hall. Muhammad Safi will be on Djibouti.
tell us your feeling. The first game, you're winning away. Tell us your feeling. First, I congratulate my boys. They did a good job. It's just the first game, so it's just the first half. We still got another half to play, which we need to try to get ourselves fresh back within these 2 days. Today's Thursday, so we just got 2 days to get ourselves back fresh. Improve on certain things, because if we see in the first half, especially the first 15 minutes, we lost a lot of possession unnecessary, and those are things we need to try to improve. So at least the second game we could get a fluent game. I think Djibouti, they make it difficult in the first half. Yeah. They had few chances. They could have taken the lead. But how the games goes, we tried to keep our composure. We tried to put our plan in place, especially when it comes to like dead balls, free kicks, because we know we've watched them. We know they have some weak points, especially with those free kicks. But I think congratulations to the boys. They did a good job. Yeah.
Peter Mikel, you scored one of those goals today. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Tell us how the game was.
Yeah, actually the game was difficult because maybe you could see the weather. It wasn't easy. But like we said yesterday, we are prepared and we respected our opponent. But we stick to our game plan, the way our technical team told us to play. It's the way we did, and we got the result that we wanted. So that's the most important thing. Again, coming to the return leg, we have to keep focused, because you know a team that is down will come with everything they have in the second leg to try to give it all. So we're gonna go back and try to recover and come stronger, more than even the first leg, because it's not over yet until it is over.
Thank you. Yes, Manuel.
We had a little bit of issues which we need to clarify, but I hope very soon in the next games you will see me on the touchline in the coming games. Yeah, that we've settled up. It's just little issues that we need to clarify. Yeah, in the game. I think that has to do with the governing body, which I think the federation, they are working on it, and they will look into it, and then because we did submit certain documents to them, so they have to clarify that. Yeah.
Yes.
Congratulations to you. You've been working with team for a while, you feel back, and you think good luck with the finish and so. But before we focus on the breakthrough, in the 9th minute, it's a good time to go in for team to play the league. And then who was the right back, covered to both of you and then made a clearance, and he was agitated, he shouted, and you guys got back together, and there was no more time to there. So, as a captain, what did you and the rest of the team discuss in the incident? That's one. Another question to the coach is, the team played slow, but came back in second half very strong to remove the incidents and to go to second half. What was the differences that happened?
Who has to answer first?
Okay. Yeah, in the 9th minute, I think we started the game a bit slow. We had a set piece and then we lost it. It was actually a counter that all of us centre backs were still on the other side. So, and that's why we are as a team. You know, when we have our organization, we have those who are at the back and those who are in front of us. And when he made that good clearance, we clapped for him, and we got back as a team because there are some things sometimes that you can only rectify after the game. You can't rectify immediately during the game. You know? And it was a good tackle from our
So,
Yes.
well, what was my case, question?
The kids played slow.
Yeah.
And then at halftime, there was a little bit of changes. We came back strong and scored 2 goals. What was the emphasis during the halftime show? What was the difference between how you started and how you finished?
I think it's something we've been discussing, not even today, the past 2-3 days. We wanted always to start on a high intensity. And you could realize probably the weather. Yeah. The team started very slowly, very sluggish, and we gave a lot of possession away, unnecessary, which brings us certain difficulties. And I think when we got in halftime, we tried to look into those things. We tried say, okay, let's move the ball quicker. Let's play as we train. Let's play. Let's stick to our plans. How do we want to get into the opponent box? Yeah. And I think the game was being decided within 20 minutes of the second half. So, which was credit to the boys.
Yes, I'm called Moses Nobu. But my question is, I really wanted to know the game plan. Because as you said, the first 20 minutes, we are completely off. We're just trying to do as if we're just playing and other people can play. In my own understanding, there was no any game plan for the first 20 minutes. What was inside your technical team and what did you tell the players? Because the other thing is that the players who started into the game, if you have to see the older energetic players, were you trying to compare the size of the players or it was technical? And most importantly, what was the game plan for the game?
I don't think I will sit down here and start explaining to you my game plan, but what I want my players to do, especially when we have the second game coming up with the same team. I don't think those are things I have to explain to you, but we don't go on the field to play a game without having a game plan or a structure or how we want to play. You could see even the opponent didn't know how we want to play. If you see from the kickoff, they already know we wanted to play long and to press them on their side. That's why they move all to one side, because probably they've video our training session or things like that. Yeah. So, I won't. Sorry for that. I won't sit down and be explaining to you now how we want to play.
My name is Johanna Kundu.
Yeah.
We have saw the game myself and given the scores from defenders. Play strikers they off. Just saw Kir now score a goal number. What a game! Dembele, you choose Dembele. Why you choose Dembele? When he was not used to Juba Stadium field, and Juba is very hot, and it's right. Secondly, my question to Makir. That play was score first goal, and you want to answer people who criticize from you social media, come from home, squad play.
So who is going to answer first?
Let Makir answer. Let Makir first.
Okay, as a footballer, we always welcome criticism, because it's part of our career. Because it cannot come about the criticism unless you do have it right. That's when you can give your best. I welcome it with my order, and I always push myself. I give the credit to coach, because maybe without him, maybe today I wouldn't have been here. We had a talk before I came here, we sat down with him and we agreed on certain things. I've been away for a while, but he believes in me, he trusts in me, and that's the only thing you need in football. You need that person who always tries to get the best out of you. Otherwise, I'm happy with my goals there, and hopefully I can bring it.
So what was your question?
Question is, today we don't need the strikers off the game.
Yeah.
The goals come from the defenders. 3 goals from the defender, only 1 goal from the and you put Dembele to play again when you have Martin and you have Santos, those who are used to the striker. Dembele is coming from the side
And you don't want the defender to score or what?
Yeah, the thing is, don't forget, football is a team sport. It's not an individual sport. It's a team sport. Yeah, it doesn't matter who score. Yeah, all what it matters is winning. And even the people say, okay, at this level, it's about winning games. Even if it's the goalkeeper that score and win, that is it. It's about winning games at this level. So it doesn't matter who score. Yeah. But we worked a lot in training on that, on finishing and.
Yes.
Yes, Coach, my name is David Pereira from Cairo. My question is, what is your assessment about the new players that have come into the team? Because a lot of them started, so one of them, 2 of them got substituted at halftime, but unfortunately the others who did it again, not to be very good. What is your assessment of the new players that have just come to the national team?
I think they gave their best. They did good. Don't forget, these boys, they travel for almost 22 hours flights. With the time that they spend at the airport, you need days to recover. You really need days to recover. And that is why someone like Jack, I had to take him out. The weather, the first half was very hot. Even us sitting outside, we were feeling that heat. It was very hot. And I thought, okay, it's time we're leading, take him out, put someone in. At least by Sunday, they will be more fresher. But I'm happy with their performance, especially the young lad, Koko. Yeah, he really pushed the team forward. Yeah, he breaks the lines, which was very good. So I'm happy with their performance.
Yes, last question.
All right. Sorry, coach, I'm going to ask you again. In most of the friendly matches we play with the local based teams, let's speak of Nigeria, and I saw this name on the conference. I'm wondering, what are the plans for the young, still very young, but yeah, what plans do you have?
Lazarus. He's a young, talented player. We need to go slowly with him. He's a young, talented player. He will get his chance. Yeah. I just love seeing him play. Yeah. He's someone when he plays, he brings that joy. So he will get his chance. But we need to take him. We need to go slowly.
Coach, félicitations pour rapport à gagner le match.
Merci.
Coach Peter Maguire, شكرا مبروك لك وكمان الفوز بهذا اللقاء. Congratulations. Okay. Thank you. Also, congratulations to South Sudan, the next press conference for the Djibouti team. نبدأ المؤتمر الصحفي الثاني لمنتخب جيبوتي. معي كابتن منتخب جيبوتي ومدرب فريق منتخب جيبوتي. كوتش كابتن هارد لكم، لكن كيف تقيم الاسسمنت لهذه المباراة؟
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. عفوا. Il faut savoir que on savait déjà que ça va être un match très difficile, mais on s'est préparé pour. Et comme tout football, il faut savoir qu'il y a des facteurs qui font que le match bascule autrement. Donc il y avait le facteur chaleur. Les joueurs n'ont pas pu tenir la capacité et l'intensité du match. Mais quand même, ça ne veut pas dire qu'on n'a pas eu des occasions. On a eu des occasions, mais on n'a pas su marquer, concrétiser nos buts. C'est ça qui fait que le football du haut niveau, c'est les détails. Tu ne marques pas, tu encaisses. Et on n'a pas été défensivement solide, quoi.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. أنا مدرب جيبوتي. كنا نعرف هذه المباراة ستكون مباراة صعبة، والمناخ كمان أثرنا. وفي كرة القدم في داخل المباراة لو تلعب لو لم تسجل الفرص سجل عليك. المباراة كانت صعبة، وكان فريق جنوب السودان منتظم دفاعيا، وقوة الهجوم وكراته الثابتة كانت أثرت علينا. وما تعلم إن لم تسجل يسجلوا عليك. وأقول لكم مبروك لجنوب السودان وهذا لك الفريق الجنوبي.
Comment tu vois?
Moi je vois le match. On s'était bien préparé. On savait qu'il y aurait eu beaucoup de facteurs hors terrain qui allaient jouer. Donc on s'est donné les moyens en première mi-temps de pouvoir éliminer au score. Donc on a eu deux grosses occasions avant d'encaisser. Donc voilà, on les a loupés. Enfin, je les ai loupés. Donc j'ai aussi ma part de responsabilité sur le fait qu'on n'a pas pris l'avantage avant. Donc voilà, en deuxième mi-temps, on perdait 1-0, on était bien dans le match. On a essayé de pousser, continuer à jouer, on s'est créé encore 2-3 occasions. Donc on n'a pas su concrétiser, on a refait les mêmes erreurs. Et de l'autre côté, on est tombé sur une équipe solide qui ont pu marquer à chaque fois qu'ils ont eu la possibilité. Donc c'est là où ça s'est joué. Donc félicitations à eux, il nous reste encore un match. On reste des gens fiers. On va le jouer, on va tout faire pour le gagner. Et à la fin des deux matchs, on verra, le reste c'est dans les mains de Dieu. Donc on va se donner les moyens, on va garder la tête haute, on va continuer à évoluer, faire au maximum pour rendre le pays fier et repartir d'ici grandi.
أنا الكابتن الفريق وأسامة مباراة كانت صعبة، وخاصة أنا وجدت فرصة غالية أن لن أستطيع أن أسجل فرصتين، والمنتخب الجنوبي السوداني استفاد من الفرص وسجل أهداف. هذه هي كرة القدم. الملعب المباراة إن لم تسجل عليك تسجل عليك. فكمان أقول إنه مباراة كانت قوية، وكان الشمس كانت حارة جدا والمناخ كان قوي. ثانيا نحن الآن ليس أول مرة نلعب ضد جنوب السودان، لعبنا عدة مرات وهم فازوا مننا. الآن أتينا إلى جنوب السودان نغير التاريخ ولم نستطيع. وإن شاء الله المباراة القادمة سنفعل مباراة جيدة عشان إن شاء الله نفرح أهل جيبوتي ونمشي نحن رؤوس فوق رؤوس إن شاء الله.
هو يقول المباراة اليوم كانت صعبة، هل كانت بالنسبة لكم صعبة أم متعودين على هذا الوضع؟ المناخ يعني كانت بالنسبة لكم صعبة من خلال الجو اليوم. يعني هو السبب الرئيسي لخسارة اليوم.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. On savait déjà que ce serait difficile pour nous parce que le changement de climat c'est un facteur qui joue un rôle. Mais c'est le football, on doit s'y habituer. C'est le fait que de ne pas s'entraîner sous un climat ainsi très chaud qui a fait que le match bascule autrement. Mais quand même, il faudrait savoir que nous, il reste encore un match à jouer, même si le facteur X, qui est la chaleur, n'est pas en notre faveur. Mais il faut qu'on continue et gagner les matchs prochains.
قال المدرب انه كان المناخ اثر علينا كثيرا ولم نتدرب بهذه المناخ ان جيبوتي مثل السودان جنوب السودان لكن فيها فرق في المناخ. وثانيا لا اقول اثرنا المناخ لان كرة القدم لازم ان كل الفرق كل الفرق ان يستوعبوا بهذه المناخ. لأن لا بكرة ستلعب مباراة أبرد من ذا لا تكون من المناخ. وإن شاء الله المباراة القادمة سنحل أخطائنا وسنلعب إن شاء الله مباراة جيدة إن شاء الله.
اسمع كريم يا محمد
كلام عربي.
سؤالي المدرب يتحدث بأن المناخ أثرت لكن أول ربع ساعة من المباراة يقول لك أن تقييمه كان اليوم حالي جدا. السؤال الثالث هل أنت تعتقد أن المباراة القادمة لا يزال هناك عمل للتعامل إلى الدور الثاني من اليوم تعتقد أن خلاص انتقال؟
Non, on ne va pas dire qu'on a été mauvais, on a été bon sous la chaleur. Mais il faut savoir que la chaleur, quand tu joues avec une chaleur ainsi intense, très chaud, ça retombe sur la performance des joueurs. Donc maintenant, on a eu des occasions, on n'a pas su marquer, mais on a encaissé. Reste maintenant, on ne va pas baisser les bras. Reste un match encore à jouer. Et ce match-là, ça va être un match différent. On connaît maintenant l'équipe face à nous. Ils nous connaissent, certes, mais on connaît maintenant leurs défauts et leurs qualités. Et nous allons s'appuyer sur ça pour le prochain match et pour gagner ce match-là. On ne va pas baisser les bras.
المدرب لا تكون مباراة سهلة ولا أقول أن المباراة كانت تأثرت على المناخ. وإن شاء الله المباراة الجاية مستعدين نفعل المستحيل. في كرة القدم تحصل كل شيء. تخسر 4 تفوز ب5 لأن نعلم قوة الضعف في الفريق الجنوب السوداني قوة أكثر من قوة الداني. والآن يقول المدرب إنني الآن رأيت بشاهد فيديوهات المباراة وسأحل أخطائي وسألعب على ضعف المنتخب الجنوب السوداني لكي أفعل أكثر من فعلي.
سمير بول جمال سؤالي للمدرب والكابتن أنتم لعبتم مباراة بدون جمهور هل هذا له تأثير لكم؟ وما رأيكم في لعب مباراة بدون جمهور؟
Oui, il faut savoir que les fans ou les supporters sont importants pour les équipes. Les deux équipes, sans supporters, tu ne peux pas t'en passer, de surpasser sur le deuxième joueur. Mais il faut savoir que nous, chez nous, on n'a pas joué chez nous. Il faut savoir que loin de chez soi, tu n'as pas de supporters. Mais ce qui est bien, c'est que eux aussi, ils n'avaient pas. On va pas dire, on va pas mentir. Ça nous manquait de jouer chez nous. Ça nous manque de jouer devant nos supporters. Mais eux aussi n'ont pas eu de supporters des fans. Mais maintenant, reste à rejouer à huis clos encore. Mais travailler davantage pour gagner ce match. Aux supporters.
Oui, le match, c'est joué à huis clos, c'est pas évident. C'est pas évident déjà pour l'équipe ici. C'est toujours mieux de jouer face à supporters. Et puis ça reste une équipe nationale, donc c'est une équipe de la nation. Donc tout supporter ou tout Soudanais voudrait voir l'équipe nationale jouer et performer. Mais voilà, après ça, c'est des choses, nous les joueurs qui nous dépassent. On vient ici, on joue notre football, on essaie de faire au mieux, représenter les nôtres. Et puis dommage pour vous. Donc voilà, nous on reste focus sur notre deuxième match. On sait ce qu'on a fait de bien, ce qu'on a fait de mal. À nous de ressortir d'ici grandi et puis faire au mieux pour mieux représenter les nôtres au deuxième match.
قال المدرب قال لا تأثرت علينا الجمهور يعني جنوب السودان كانت تلعب في ملعبها هم الذي أثرت عليهم لأن لما تلعب المنتخب الأول يلعب في بلاده بدون جمهور يعني تتأثر عليهم. اليوم لو كان جماهير جنوب السودان في الملعب كان مختلف يعني كانوا يزيدوا أكثر من أهداف لأنهم كان لهم فان 12 لاعب بيلعبوا ب 12 لاعب ونحن من جيبوتي بدون جماهير. الآن لا نقول أننا خسرنا بدون جماهير هم فازوا بدون جماهير. يعني هم الآن منتخب جنوب السودان كان ملتزم واحترم قوانين الكاف ولعبنا بدون جمهور. إن شاء الله المباراة القادمة سنلعب بدون جماهير ونفعل بالمستحيل إن شاء الله.
كوتش حضرتك ثانية لقطة المباراة الصورة جيدة الطرف الأفضل في أول ربع ساعة مباراتهم ضغط عالي فريق جنوب السودان في داخل منطقة بالعكس لما كان فريق جنوب السودان كان يدافع أو يهاجم بمنتصف الملعب. كنتم جيدين أيضا في الناحية الشمال، خطوطكم كانت باينة في الناحية الشمال، لديكم عدد من الفرص من الناحية الشمال. ما هي نقطة التحول في المباراة؟ أغلب الأهداف التي ضربت مرماكم كانت من ضربات ثابتة. لم تتمرنوا على هذه الجزئية، على كيفية التعامل مع النقاط الأطوال انعكس على هذا التوزيع.
Question pertinente. Certes, on a été bon, on a été très très bon. On a eu des occasions, on n'a pas su marquer parce que on a eu des déchets au dernier tiers du terrain. Maintenant, s'ils ont gagné, c'est qu'ils ont su profiter, comme vous le dites, de la taille. Mais nous devrions éviter les fautes aux abords de notre surface ou les corners, à éviter ou minimiser même. On n'a pas su faire et on a encaissé 2 buts sur coup de pied arrêté. Mais c'est pas grave. La chaleur a joué aussi sur nous parce qu'on a à jouer ainsi 45 minutes, jouer à un très bon niveau sur un très beau niveau. Ça fait que deuxième période, les joueurs étaient en dedans. Ils étaient très fatigués parce que la chaleur les a tapés. Quand même, il faudrait rebondir. Maintenant, ça ne veut pas dire qu'on va baisser les bras. On retravaillera, Inch'Allah, pour aller de l'avant et gagner ce match prochain.
أكثر من الأهداف التي سجلت علينا هو كرة ثابتة كما قال صديقي الصحفي كنتم جيدين في الربع الأول. نعم جيدين لأن ضغطنا فوق ملعبهم وحصلنا فرص لم نستفيد من الفرص. وثانيا لما رجعنا أثرت على اللاعبين المناخ. في بعض اللاعبين لا يستطيعون أن يتنفسوا داخل الملعب. هذا أول شيء. ثاني شيء كنا نعلم أن المنتخب الجنوبي السوداني طوال القامة هم لاعبين أكثر من مترين ولعبنا ضد مرات بهم أكثر الأهداف التي حرزت علينا هم كانوا أخرج ثابتة. وهذه هي أخطاؤنا وتخطئ يستفيد خصم عليك. وثالثا أخطاء التي فعلنا قدام مرمانا هي التي أثرت علينا كثيرا.
Fallait courir vite.
إن شاء الله هذه المرة يعني كل هذه الأخطاء سنحل ونفعل المستحيل إن شاء الله عشان نلعب وما بقول بنفوز لكن بنلعب جيدا نستفيد من الأخطاء الذي أكثرت علينا.
احنا كده وصلنا لنهاية البريس كونفرنس. شكرا للانتربريتور شيء ديليغاسيون لجيبوتي l'équipe nationale. شكرا كوتش. شكرا كابتن. ميرسي لكم.
وأشكر كلام كل الجنوب السودانيين.
شكرا.
أيضا الشكر للصحفيين اللي حضروا هذه التغطية الصحفية. شكرا لكم. Thank you very much.